Well, one nation, yeah. Obviously, the Maverick, they're outdoors. You know, can't hear. You can hear the natural bark. When you hear a dog a bark, you hear a biker riding at the distance. You can hear the birds, the bees. Not much breezing at the trees, but you don't know outdoor with it. Outside with it. See? Yeah, one of my dog, them up the road there, I'm going about thing. Cool dog. Cool dog. I go down me him here, you know. And I create excitement. Anyway, here with the pan. Another stick to sports topic we're going to discuss on the channel. Yes. And next topic, so when we touch it, some of the people are going to jump in the comment section and say, Maverick, stick to sports. But I shan't stick to sports. Anyway, and it's a related topic to a previous video when we post the body count video. You remember the body count issue that when the woman had, woman had tell man how much men they had before and like the body count something. Alright. This is related. Because there were some people where they come in the comment section on that video there and posit the theory that it is because men are so promiscuous. Why the women them body count so high? Because a man out there fool up the woman, them and leave them with some short-term relationship. So as a result now, without even knowing it, the woman them body count get high before them realize. So and to be honest, when you think about it, there's some semblance of truth to that theory there, But under that, it kind of spike a little interest in my brain. If we come again and talk something where, I don't know, because remember say, we burn out political correctness and them some hypocrisy on that channel, So we keep it as real as possible. See? Alright. More relationship issue now. I am here to posit that having monogamous relationships is unnatural. Unnatural to human beings. Yeah, so it is against our animalistic instincts to be faithful to one partner. The facts. Yeah, the why you think so much people cheat in a them relationship? Why you think so much people get divorced? Yeah? You ever check the divorce rate around the world yet? Yeah. It's like after a while, the natural animalistic instinct. I mean, most of the time when people divorce, a lot of the times a cheating cause it. A lot of the time when there are problems in a relationship, a cheating cause it. Why so much people cheat? Eh? You know why? Because it is the natural animalistic thing to do. And look here, men tend to be a little bit more promiscuous, to be fair. Because you know why? Because of socialization. Culturally, it is more acceptable for man have 2, 3, 4 women. In terms of for the woman do the same thing. Well, this is shifting now still, the modern world now is not as culturally abnormal again for women have enough man. Yeah, it's kind of like now the whole equality thing, catch up with a part of the aspect of life there. But prior to that, culturally, it was acceptable that men we have girl and girl in a bungle. But when a woman have man and man in a bungle, them say she this and she that and she this and she that and she this and she that. You know the term them when they use to describe it. You get me? So, but I don't think women are any less promiscuous naturally than men, Me feel women just as naturally promiscuous as men. And as me say, it is unnatural for people stick to one partner. Yeah? Think about it. As a hot-blooded man myself, you every time, basically almost every time a man see a woman who I'm attracted to, even if him have him woman who him love, every time him see a woman who I'm attracted to, he looks and he thinks certain thoughts, and if things fall into place, him can go astray. That's why so many people go astray. Yeah. So think about it. Nobody with the hypocrisy and nobody with the self-righteousness and the moralizing. Because we not deal with it on a moral level, We are dealing with it on a physical level, that attraction level. That is the level we are talking about, Because if you're going to moralize about it now, yeah, you're going to know say it is wrong when you're married to have, affairs outside. Yeah, morally it's wrong. But in terms of natural physical instinct, it is unnatural to stick to one partner for the rest of your life. Even when you commit to it and swear upon the Bible, it is unnatural. We have to fight with self not to have more than one partner. That makes it unnatural. Yeah, it's kind of natural thing for do. Like what the animal do. You ever look, you hear the dog them back up the road look away. You think them dog they pick one faithful girlfriend and have for the rest of their life. Them bulldog we hear about look away. Eh? Or you think the dog, the woman dog, you think she have one faithful man dog for all her life? No. Because natural animalistic instinct is to play the field, for want of a better term. So this thing where people, look here, that is why I think, as me say, how we socialize and the kind of moral standards we put and the institution of marriage and them kind of something. That is what force people to stay in line, Yes, so you're supposed to feel guilty, you're supposed to feel bad because you do something wrong. Also, there are other reasons as you go along in a relationship, we keep it going. Partners become friends. You become business partners. You have children together. You have investments together. So you stay together with things other than that physical attraction there. But in terms of that physical attraction, me know and you know, people them out there, we are keep it real know. So you in your long-term relationship for 5, 10, 15 years. See? And you go on your thing, your sex life. All right, yeah. Normally after them period, your sex life kind of start, wane a little bit, between the two parties, no single person part, just a natural process of time. See, but make anyone at the partner, anyone of you, whether the man or the woman, have somebody outside and see how the sex sprightly up and lively up. You get more vim, vigor and vitality outside. That's something, See, them have a theory say, sometimes, that's some of the things, that's one of the things where woman get to know when man a cheat, Because it's almost him get more virile when him go there and him come back to her. It's like she can feel the difference because she said, no man, you get an injection of energy from somewhere outside of the house. That's all. But the real thing, yeah. And as we say, that is why it's important in our relationships to develop more connections than just a physical connection. That's why it's good for people become friends with their partner. So that when you become friends, it moves from being only something physical to something deeper. You have a deeper connection, you have common interests, you have business interests, you have investment, you try to make money together and all them something. You get me, I said to you? But in terms of raw physical attraction, is fight yourself. We stick to one partner. Talk truth. Talk the truth. You see the people who know have to fight themselves to stick to one partner. Something wrong with them. Remember, all of the normal, red-blooded, hot-blooded people them. You have to fight. Look here, sometimes because of a personality, different kind of personalities, people might or might not stray, And sometimes because opportunities. Sometimes I don't say opportunities will drop your way sometimes, and just a look at the draw and the people where you meet and all them something, Because most people don't go out of them way, looking for have affairs, Affairs just happen spontaneously out of the blue, Yeah. So sometimes when you're going in your daily life and you have your solid relationship going, you might go on for 20, 30, 40 years and you don't see a need. Not a need, but you don't see an opportunity, an opportunity to cheat. But trust me, anytime that opportunity comes to cheat and you get yourself caught in a vulnerable position, the natural thing to do is to go for it. That is why you have so much divorce. That is why you have so much broke up relationship. Really, we have to keep it real, Hear the damn dog up there back again. Yeah? You must see a man, a next dog, a prep him girl up there. That's why I'm back up there. Anyway, people, what do you think about when we think about that topic here? Real thing, it is unnatural for in a monogamous relationship. Natural, we have to fight yourself with it. We have to fight yourself with it. Yeah, you have your good wife. When you drive on the car, you see a sweet, somebody kind of girl where you're attracted to, you have a look and you have a think. I mean, no, the woman them more skillful at it, But when the woman them in the streets, them there, wherever them there, and them see the kind of guy where them attracted to, them are going to look and them are going to think. Yeah, not everybody act up on it. Some people shy, some people avoid the problem, say it is not worth the risk. So you just bite where you do, you just bite where you're in and just stay where you're in. But it is a fight, it is an inner battle where you have to battle yourself. It's like some demons in you are push you towards what is morally wrong. Which is for give your partner bun. See? What do you think about what I'm thinking of the garden that night? Eh? What do you think? Talk truth. Talk truth now. Talk truth now. YouTube family. Check in at the comment section and tell me what they think about when we think about that topic. Yeah. Another stick to sports topic. I'm going to start finding me see. Because we now stick to sports.